Just realized something. I'm a pretty complex guy. Like, his art learning scenes don't make a whole lot of sense, but they're interesting to say the least. At the very least, they're interesting. Now we have to talk to these kids. They say that some lady's body is buried under this tree. Yeah, I hear she was the wife of some emperor a long time ago. No, I heard that she died before the wedding, so she wasn't his wife. Whatever, it's scary, but I think it's true. Yeah, Halor's flowers are so cool, it's hard to believe something weird like that happened. This explains what's been making us feel so funny about this tree. Excuse me, you know that story's not actually true. Nuh-uh, the mayor told it to us. What the heck was that old man thinking anyway? And what about this? Oh, what a lovely veil. Where did you get that? A white shadow like a ghost dropped it. You're not saying that the white shadow was the ghost of the dead bride? No way, there's no such thing as ghosts and curses. It's true. No, it's not. It's not. I'm sure the veil just dropped by someone in your village. The mayor went around and asked everybody, but it didn't belong to anybody. There's no way, it's just not true, okay? This girl is really scary. Let's get out of here. Oh, you forgot this. Rita, I'm sorry. What should I do with this? Throw it away. The kids don't want something as ominous as that, I'm sure. But I don't think it seems all that ominous. Ominous. These three characters sound the same. Why? Because every character is voiced by me, that's why. I actually think it seems more holy. I think I've taken a liking to it. Do you mean we take it with us? Oh, if you get cursed, it's your own fault. I thought you said there's no such thing as curses. Shut up, Yuri. Veil. Gotta mix it up with the VS. VA. Mix it up with the VA. Voice acting, I'm guessing? Well, I'm not a voice actor. Sorry to disappoint. But, I'm really only doing this so that I'm not having it be silent. Yeah, voice acting is not, one of my It's not something I yearn for. It's not one of my yearnings, we'll say. But I appreciate the feedback. I guess we should rest up. Yeah, what were we? Oh, yeah. Let me see. Okay, so we did all that. So now we have to go do the warehouse. And we don't really have to do the warehouse, but it's something. You get a title out of it, which is pretty cool, I guess. It just sort of looks like a kid from the 1930s. Like he has like this like weird like Poppers outfit. It's very anachronistic for this game, but I mean, if you're into collecting titles and costumes, then it's worth doing just based on that. Yeah, right now we're going to Dayton Hole to do the warehouse arranging. And what's after that? And then we have to go to Zophius, to the Noble's Quarter. No, he wasn't here last time, but there is a chance that the Brutalis or Lord of the Plains is around here, so save just in case, because he'll wipe the floor with you at this level. But yeah, I was talking about a bunch of other random shit and I can't, trying to get back to my train of thought. It's I appreciate when people come in and talk to me and stuff like that, but then it like throws me because it's like, oh, it's like, I'm talking to somebody you don't know, you know? And I'm very socially awkward. Not awkward. I can function in social situations just fine. I'm good at small talk. It's just I don't like small talk, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I've never been a fan of just talking about mundane crap like the weather and did you see the news last night? Like, that's not my style. I'm very much a fan of the concept of comfortable silence, but when you watch a stream, comfortable silence doesn't really work for a streaming setting because you need to interact with the audience. And so if I was a little thrown off by that interaction, forgive me. I'm trying to get back to where I was. So these are the storeroom puzzles. I'm going to do my best to try and do this in one go, but you'll have to forgive me. A lot of the times I'm just doing this shit and seeing if it'll get done. The main goal is just to open all 3 of the chests. Like, you don't need to use up all the blocks, anything like that. And I don't have this one memorized. Pushing that there does nothing. And we could probably move it over here. Maybe. Huh. See, I could bring this one over here. I don't know if it really wouldn't do any good though. I would need to move that one right there in order to get that one across. Mi amici. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it at this point. We'll see what happens. And if I need to start over, I'll start over. Trying to overthink it is just going to have me do just that, overthink it. I'll think too much about it instead of actually getting on to doing something. So if I put this one here... That's another thing, is like doing shit like puzzles and stuff with people watching. Like, I have to get used to that shit, obviously. Like, people are going to watch. Or not watch. But it's like everybody has an opinion. And you know, opinions are fine. Opinions are like assholes. Just because you got one doesn't mean I want to see you flash it at me, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm particularly interested in your opinion butthole, you can just keep on moving. Because at the end of the day, I'll just do what I want, how I want to do it. I've always been like that. I'm going to continue to be like that. But when it comes to puzzles, you always have people who like think they know better. And so they'll like try to tell you what to do. Like, see, for that, I for sure shouldn't have done that. Because that doesn't really do anything, putting that block there. But I know for a fact there's one chest there. So in order to get to that chest, from this side, I would need... like too many blocks. That's like 3 blocks just to get over there. So I don't think approaching it from that side is a good idea. We might have to approach it. See, like, I can't really point to it very well, but down there in the right-hand corner, if I can get a block right there, I could get to it. So let me see if I can get there. Let me see. Wait a second, no. I should have done that. What I want to do is put blocks here. I don't think I can. But yeah. I don't know, I wonder if I should cut this shit out. It's not the most fun thing to watch. It's not really the most fun thing for me to do. But I'm doing all the side quests so I can show like where they all are and shit like that. Like, going up there I don't think would be a good idea. And I can't bring this over here. Unless I had a way to connect both of those. So... In order for me to do that, I would have to do this. Come on, grab onto it. I really hope I don't have to clean my controller again because... I just need to buy a new one at this point. See, this is where we wanted this block, so that we have access to this here. And we want another block right here so that we can grab this block. Or grab that block up there, actually. It's not possible to grab that one and bring it over here, is what I mean. Yeah. Like I can do this, but I can't move it anywhere else, you see. In order to get up there, push that block and then push that block down. Yeah. I would need a block right there in order to be able to grab this one and move it that way. And I don't think it's possible for me to grab this one and bring it over here. Yeah, it's not. Let's see, huh? That's not really possible either. I can do this. Kind of. Yeah, I'm not sure. It feels like that's the only place we can take this block. Because I can't pull it down from there. And the only other way to push that block down would be coming from up here. So let me see. If all the blocks we could possibly use are used up, then it's a reset. Yeah, I need a block, like either right here or right there. See, unfortunately, we needed to push that one there, because if that one wasn't there... I don't know, let's find out. Obviously, that's a reset. But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, unless you have this shit memorized, it's just trial and error. So I did need to push that block there. That was a waste of a block on my part. So, unfortunately, I'm going to need to put a block right here, and then a block right there. So I need to grab this one and pretty much do the same thing that I did last time. Come on, grab it. But yeah, I don't mean to get quiet all of a sudden. It's just like I get thrown off because when you're so used to just talking into a void and then all of a sudden you're not talking into a void anymore, it's like, whoa. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see. What am I doing wrong here? That can't be right. Unless this one was already right there, but it couldn't have been. Because even if it was right here or right here, I could still move it. I hope you like this music too, by the way, because when you're doing this for yourself, and unless you're just a master at puzzles, it's going to take me a while to do this. Not horrible at them, but I'm not like genius levels of puzzle solving. At least puzzles like this, where I feel like it's mostly just trial and error. Alright, so this is how we get to this one. And the last one is in that corner over there. What to do, what to do. So if I move that one up, I can grab that one and push it that way. I move that down. So let's go try from the other side so I can see a better view of it. And for sure, even to be able to get here, I would need to use these anyway like this. This has to be done this way, as far as I can tell. There is no other way to use these blocks. But yeah, I think I finished my whole thought on Vesperia. It was... I don't know, I'd give it about like a C, B if I'm being generous. I just think that you can't, like, they all work okay enough for just a ragtag group cast of characters, but I didn't feel that human element to them. I think it's how two of them were supposed to be human and have, you know, things that humans worry about. It was just kind of like, not as great as it could be. And so that kind of bleeds over into Vesperia a little bit, because Vesperia is the prequel is the prequel to that game. It actually tells you the origins. I'm pretty sure, like, Artorias' throne, the final area of Vesperia, is named after the main antagonist of that game. So, like, that's pretty much what has me interested, is that game's lore at this point. Like, that's what's keeping me interested. And eventually completing it, because I still haven't completed it. I just know I don't know, I guess kind of get bored with it. And I don't typically get bored with these games. Like, Vesperia I didn't like very much from a character development standpoint, but I still managed to play through that game like 4 times, I think. And that's really only because that game is super short. Quite a pickle I have here. Like, I wonder, like, I couldn't have gotten it there even if I wanted to have used that there instead. It's like, if I push that there, I can only pull it up. I can't move it to the side. I would need to go over here. Sorry for bumping the mic. I would need to go over here to grab that one. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream short because reasons. Like, I could give the reason, but it's really personal. But I did a 2-hour stream today. The screen will stop here. When we come back next time, I'll be outside and we'll start it over. And I'll have it figured out off camera, just so that I'm not here like wasting y'all's time. But yeah, I appreciate Mr. Fudge for the advice on the voice acting. While I do appreciate your advice, I'm just going to be honest with you and say don't hold your breath, because I'm not a voice actor. Voice acting is not something I'm interested in doing. So when I do these voices, it's pretty much on purpose that it's monotonous and not remotely sounding like a child or a woman. That's just how I choose to do it, so sorry. Alright, yeah. This will be uploaded, well, you'll start seeing these uploads on YouTube starting the 13th, which is, what, 3 days from now. Today's Sunday, so what is that, Wednesday? You'll start seeing these on Wednesday on the over on youtube.com/YagoStar. But yeah, I need to cut the stream a little short. Yeah, see you guys next time.